Christians, they should baptize in this room before they leave the church. And non-Christians are not allowed to attend many celebrations inside the church, so they can wait in the markets. And look at this door. This door was a present from the King of Armenia in the medieval period.
Ah, nice door.
It's made of walnut wood, and two Armenian artists made the decoration of this door in 1227. It's more than 800 years old.
Wow. Looks like they had CNC machine at that time. Carving is nice. Hi, ladies. Don't touch the old door. Don't touch the old door. The king is coming. This is the Nativity Church. This is the Basilica.
So I asked the policeman, he told me that the cave is still closed. The opening time is at 12 o'clock. You can hear the prayers now. There is a mass inside the cave. So even we couldn't visit him. No line now because we'll open at 12.
Now, Bank, don't get to the mosaic. Be careful. Come see this mosaic.
Please come closer, please.
Let's hear Dia what he has to say about it.
So here you can see the only
Look how
remains
beautiful.
from the first church, the church of Helena and Constantine, the 4th century church.
Yes.
So all the basilica at that time it was covered with mosaics, and Justinian, when he rebuilt the church, he put the paved stones over the mosaics. And this part, where you see the wood even, they discovered it only in 1927 by an earthquake. So by the earthquake, the floor collapsed here, and during the renovation of the floor, they discovered this part by chance. Before the earthquake, there was no evidence about any mosaics here.
They are not allowed to step on the
So even if you
mosaic.
remove any tile from here,
Like
there is
you
no
did
mosaics,
in the
and now
Shepherd's
you
Field.
can see here they are still working here, making excavations to uncover the other part of the mosaics. And look at the mosaics here in the walls.
Ah, look at this, ladies.
It's from the 12th century. In the
Yeah.
Crusader period. The
Crusaders.
Crusaders, they completely covered all the walls of the church with mosaics. All of it is covered with gold and silver and shells.
Oh, look at the gold.
The other colors is the original
Bank,
colors, the
that's so
stones
much gold.
That they bring it from all the Holy Land.
You have that much gold?
The original colors. So you
Okay.
can see the top, the angels are looking at
Ah,
the birthplace.
by the way, I have to tell you a secret.
And underneath
You
is the
see,
ecumenical
my
council.
cousins, the angels, and that's my brothers. I am my place up there.
Can you hear me?
Yes,
Come closer, please.
come.
Take a look to the angel from the left, the third one from the left.
Third one from the left.
This it was covered with plaster from a long time, and during the renovation of the roof, which started in 2013, they discovered it by chance.
Ah,
You can see this picture. So something hit the wall here during the renovation, making this hole, small hole.
Yeah, can
Then
you show
they
me?
discovered that there is more mosaics. It was a big discovery in 2015.
you see the renovations. You see the
First,
renovations.
how they found it, then they removed the plaster.
But why did they hide it, you know, Dia?
You know, now in the Islamic period, the Muslims they don't believe in the icons and the faces, the details of the faces. So this is the reason that they cover all the angels here.
Ah,
On this side in between the windows, do they think that there's more?
Yes, I will show you.
I think this is during the Mamluks.
For this
Yeah.
one, so that they will see all of this what I will say.
Yes, yes.
Wonder why they covered it.
Now, ladies, come let me show you something special. Now, this is from the times of the Crusades. This one. But this is a ranking one. And this is Ghassan, one of the best guides in Bethlehem. Hi, Ghassan.
Welcome.
Come let me show you something interesting before we join Dia. When you see Crusader symbols, yes, here. This is a Crusaders. Yes. It's a hand. And look at this one. Come. It's a Crusader knight.
Is this their markings?
Yes. Okay, let's follow Dia. Korhili. Go with Dia.
You chant.
Come on, Bank, yalla.
between the windows there was angels, but now no remains for it. And underneath is the provincial councils and synods, the great council. And you can see underneath it's the last 7 ancestors of Jesus. All the world could be all the ancestors.
7 ancestors of Jesus.
From Abraham. From Abraham to Jesus. So the renovation of the church, this one, it was the second renovation from the church from the 15th century. The last one who made the renovation is King Edward IV, the King of England. He made it in 1483. The second one, it was in 2014. So imagine that, more than 400 years the church was neglected.
Yeah.
Even all the columns here, you see the pillars, it's from the 6th century, from the time of Justinian. It's all of it Corinthian pillars, red limestone from Bethlehem. It was all of it black. They cleaned it with this, the new renovations. They start from the roof, then the mosaics, then the pillars, and now the mosaics.
Now you see the prayers of the Armenians inside. There's Armenian mass inside, and you hear the prayers of the Armenian people. By the way, look at the shape. It's a cross shape. You see it? It's a cross shape. Okay, now back with Dia. As you see, the grotto down is closed. And there is a mass going down there.
So today, 3 Christian denominations are sharing the custody of the church since 1852. The Greek Orthodox and the Armenian Orthodox and the Roman Catholic. So at that time they made a treaty in Berlin, we call it the status quo. And in that treaty they divided the area of the church between the 3 denominations according to who make the last renovation in the place. That's why they gave the Basilica and this church for the Greek Orthodox. You can know the Orthodox churches when you see the wall of icons.
Listen to Dia.
You see it? On this wall, we call the wall of icons. It's the most important feature in the Orthodox liturgy, where the priest prepares for the Mass behind this wall. The altar of the church is behind this wall, and they believe that it should be a separation between the Holy of Holiness and the people, like the Jewish traditions in the temple. So this church was built exactly over the cave where Jesus was born. The cave is under this church. You see the line here starts now, the entrance from there, and the exit from here. So the people who go under this church, you see the star, which marks the great place of Jesus and the place of the manger. So when we believe that here is the place, so we believe that because the first Christians used to be Jewish when Jesus was born, they started to come to this cave to make their prayers. And they saved the place until 135, when the Roman Emperor Hadrian, he built a temple over the cave to prevent the people worshipping different gods, not his gods. So he was, he worshipped the Greek gods, and he built a temple called God Adonis, the Greek god of beauty and desire. So he tried to wipe out
The walls, red limestone from Bethlehem, very ancient.
So this is why Helena, when she came in 325 looking for the birthplace of Jesus, she asked the local people about the place, and they told her the story. She destroyed the temple and she uncovered the soil from the cave, and she found the original manger, which was here until 1187. Until the Crusaders, they left Bethlehem, they took it with them to Rome. Today, the remains of the manger in the Church of Mary Major in Rome, the Basilica di Santa Maria Maggiore. Let me show you the pictures of the cave. Everything is in Rome today. It's under the altar of the church. Take a look, please. Come twice. When we enter from there, we reach this area. Here there is a star. It's a 14-pointed star. This star remarks the birthplace of Jesus, where Mary gave birth to Jesus. And this 14-pointed star is according to the Gospel of Matthew, chapter 1, the 14 generations from Abraham to Jesus. So from Abraham to King David, 14 generations. From King David to Babylonian exile, 14 generations. And from the Babylonian exile to Jesus, 14 generations. And it's for the 14 stages of the cross. And next to it, the other side, is the place of the manger, where you see the lamps. Here where Helena found the manger.
Mm.
See the lamps?
Yeah.
This way. Closer. This is what we can see in the cave. Because now the cave is in two parts. Here they built a wall in the 18th century to separate the birthplace part from the other part of the cave. This part, the line is to visit this part. We can go now to the other part of the cave from the Catholic side. Okay. Any question?
So this is Dia, great guide in Bethlehem. It's full of Dia. Ladies, so these marks of this is a Crusaders leaders. Each one have their own mark. I want to show you some. Come with me, and then we follow Dia. This one is very nice. And show you, this is the mark of the wolf. Here, look at this one. You see it? There is a wolf. You see the wolf?
Yeah, I see.
Bank, you see the wolf. The tall girl definitely see it. And George wife, you see the wolf? Oh, good. Future wife, sorry. Okay, let's follow our guide Dia now. Okay, now we're going to St. Catherine. Tall girl, watch your head. The rest of us is fine. Oh, it's okay, lady, go ahead. Be careful, tall girl. You good?
As we come please now, I will give you time to take pictures. So here there is another cave next to the cave of the Nativity. We call it the cave of Saint Jerome. You know Saint Jerome? Geronimo, the same person. Saint Jerome, he came to Bethlehem in 384 and he stayed in this cave, and here where he spent 36 years of his life in this cave translating the Bible from Greek and Hebrew to Latin. He made the first Latin translation to the Bible. We call it the Vulgate Bible. So he took 30 years translating the Old Testament from ancient Hebrew to Latin, then the New Testament from Greek to Latin. And after 6 years, in 420, he died here, and he was buried here until 1187. The Crusaders did the same. They took his bones with them to Rome, to the same church, the Church of Mary Major. And today we can see that his memorial tomb inside, and today it's a chapel, as you see. You can see there is a mass here. So all the translation of the Bible to the other languages, it was based on his translation. It's the most important translation for the Bible, the Vulgate Bible. So here it was the ancient stairs to his cave from the 4th century.
Dia, how they get inside down there?
From the Catholic Church.
Ah, not from here.
No.
Oh, okay.
It's from the time of Saint Jerome.
Ah, you see the stairs down St. Jerome?
So let's go now to the church to try to enter the cave.
This is St. Jerome statue. Okay, let's go. Come. Stay together. Hurry up. Sorry. Hurry up. Look at this Jerusalem cross on the well. Bank, tall girl, George wife. What this means? Jerusalem cross. Franciscan, yes, Catholic place. Come, let's follow the guide inside. Let's go. We will come take photos here. Don't worry. And you can take all selfies you like, and all the photos you like. Okay, now, Bank, George wife, go. Okay, we're now going to the St. Jerome Cave. And here is Dia walking down the stairs.
Слышишь, Олеж, они сидят на службе, мы стоят.
Let's go ladies. هذا انا مع الجروب تاعي. لا جروبي هذا.
ما تسوي لحدا ماذا ممنوع.
لا جروبي.
ما يصبرلوش.
Banker, watch your head. Okay, now back to Dia.
Nativity, the same cave. You can see that wall. They visit the 19th century to separate the birthplace part and this part of the cave. So here the Franciscans, they dedicated many altars. This is a chapel today, the chapel of Saint Joseph. They dedicated this altar for Saint Joseph because the Holy Family, they used to live here for a while before they moved to the other cave nearby to head from King Herod during the killing of the newborn Baptist. And here you can see there's another chapel from the chapel of the Holy Innocents. It's a memory of the killing of the newborn Baptist. So when
The pillar, very old.
the monks, they used to live in this cave, and when they died, they used to be buried here. You can see the original form of the cave and the original drawing is lower than this one.
Oh, this is peace be upon you, Mary, Mother of God, full of grace. This is what this one says. This is nice. This is the caves where they used to live. Look at this cross, Templar's cross. Ah, look at this carpet. This is old stuff. Look at this altar. Sorry. What's there? Ah, I think the prayers here. Very old place. Look at this. Domini Jesus. Yes, it's Latin, I think. Hello. Very interesting. Monks used to live here.
First time?